In times gone by, youths ventured into the woods to vow their eternal love. Thus on that day, Lucian, the shepherd, took Margarita by the hand and led her amidst the trees. Margarita was sweet like the spring, with hair like cold gold threads, and her hands were as quick in cotton spinning as a nightingale was in flying. For all of this, the shepherd desired her hand in marriage. It was a beautiful October day, and the snow seemed to be yet distant. But after a long walk, and while they were amidst the thick of the woods, the sun was covered by the clouds, and Margarita said, "Please, my love, let us return home. A cloud has covered the sun, and, if 1,000 drops were to fall from the sky, sick we could become, you and I." But the shepherd replied, "One more step, my dove. I have heard the sound of an axe, and I do not want those woodcutters' ears to eavesdrop our vows." Margarita followed him, and on they walked for 100 steps more. The sky darkened, and the maiden trembled. She pleaded, "Please, my love, let us return home. The cloud is darker, and if 100 flakes should fall, the path will vanish, and they won't ever find us at all." But the shepherd had seen a hunter several trees away, and he did not want the hunter's eyes to spy on their kisses. He replied, "Courage, my dove. One more step." 100 steps later, a very white light flared far in the distance, and Lucian clenched his beloved's hand more tightly because he desperately wanted to reach it. Snow had begun to fall, and the young maiden desired to go back. She dragged her feet and pleaded, but Lucian gripped her hand tighter and dragged her. Margarita wept, "Please, if you love me, stop and let us try to find the way home." But the young man no longer heeded her. Margarita tried to stop him, whilst the light before them continued to grow. He let go of her hand and proceeded alone. Margarita fell upon the ground while he disappeared into the storm. Thus she gathered all her courage, took her skirt in hand, and rushed to stop him, because she truly loved him and did not want any harm to befall him. But Lucian, feeling his hands being pulled back, turned around with a pace which no longer seemed to be his own, and screamed, "Begone, you jealous harpy! Why do you linger still? She is calling me with a voice that maybe 1,000 nightingales can match, and here you are calling like a choked crow. Begone!" And saying this, he turned away from her. But Margarita did not relent, and grabbed him by his pants. So the young man turned with a stone in his hand and hit her hard on her face and disappeared, leaving her upon the ground. When Margarita opened her eyes again, the snow had ceased falling. The night was silent, but the light was still there. Enveloped by terror, the young girl ran away as far as she could. When she was found the following morning, her golden hair had turned to white, and her face, once sweet and beautiful, was now disfigured by a long scar. Nothing was again heard of Lucian, and no one ever ventured into those woods again. Welcome back, Brony nerds and gamers. My name is Drummy, and we're here with Anna, the extended edition. That's the Sabbath's Maker's Way. Curious. This game is getting more and more peculiar as we continue to venture deep within its folds. Ooh, decrepit boards? Is there something underneath that I need to find? Maybe? Oh, we do about seals and their usage. Is it another document? Okay. Okay. These seals, therefore, if created in position befittingly on the door, as explained hitherto, will render it impossible to be opened by those who do not can. The ritual needed to destroy the power and melt the immaterial binds of which the seal is a padlock. It is a matter of putting to the test the resolution, the will, and the intelligence of whoever seeks to break it. In this manner, only those who demonstrate to be worthy of the treasures of knowledge contained beyond that door can access it. And only strength and intelligence used together will be the key to access such treasures and secrets. The rest of this volume will illustrate the manner for melting these seals, including the rituals and the necessary equipment for such an objective. So this is how to open up the door. Much will already be known by those who are knowledgeable in alchemy practices or ken. What is that? What? Ken? The connections between matter and form, but we want to help those who are totally ignorant of such matters so as to provide a point of departure for those wishing to also conjure harder magic spells and rituals into practice. What remains to be described is a seal called that of the 5 eyes, and it is kenned? Kenned? I guess. I don't know what that word's supposed to mean, but alright. By those who know magic and spells. It is one of the most powerful seals one can find and represents the maximum test of value and knowledge for those who try to melt it, because it is intended to safeguard the secrets of the species, which raises the most pity in those who are virtuous. Whoever possesses the courage to try will have to use the symbols of the deepest essence and must be willing to make some sacrifices. In fact, after having united the ceremonial knife with the most refined substance of fire, as we have hitherto described, whoever seeks to accomplish the ritual will have to use the knife upon himself to shed the blood in uncontaminated water, so that a sort of bridge is created which connects the warm and dry element to a cold and wet one. It is important, however, that to stabilize the connection, a source of sunlight must be present to hit the water with its rays. If everything is performed correctly, the seal will only melt and the candidate will be capable of seeing the image interpreted as if it were present inside of him, as these seals usually do when the preliminary ritual is performed successfully. In the particular case of the seal of the 5 eyes, one must remember that this is destined to contain a source of intimate pain and torment. The brave one must recognize the pain of the mother and show pity and compassion through contact with the faces of the innocent. As per rule, the seal provides an incomplete representation, which the celebrant must complete, establishing a connection to the material world through what he can find externally. Near the place where the seal was found, and which forms part of such a place, as demonstration of the proper execution of the rite, the officer will witness a vision. As the struggle of the mother is remembered through the operations described here, he will witness her crying. I forgot to start my recording. That sucks. I think we'll just say I was 5 minutes. Alright, so I got to I can't believe my own eyes. Finding an ancient and well-preserved book in a place such as this is constant trouble me, though. The text describes how to unbind magic seals using blood. It says one must pour some blood into a pristine water, cutting oneself with a red-hot ritual dagger. Magic seals? Blood rituals? This is madness! No! This is Anna the Extended Edition. You thought I was going to say Sparta! And yet I'm torn. Should I leave everything behind or stay and unravel this mystery? Well, of course you're going to stay and unravel this mystery. I mean, why would you not stay and unravel this mystery? So, we're starting to figure out some things. I need red hot fire, probably from this stove, in order to heat up the ritual dagger. When I heat up the ritual dagger, that will allow me to, by heating up the ritual dagger, excuse me? Heavy knife hilt. The heavy bench was used to cut wooden blocks. Its heavy blade was very accurate. The heavy bench was used to cut wooden blocks. Its heavy blade was very accurate. Okay. That, I don't know. I got no clue. I don't know. Oh, we got a hammer. Oh, a drawer. Oh, alchemy and thaumaturgy. And nothing else. So we got another book. Okay. Some silver dust has fallen from the book. I'll keep it. Amongst the several substances we have discussed at the beginning of, one of the most important is electrum, a union between cold and silver found in nature in the mines of Asia Minor, called Lydia by the ancient Romans, and which can be attained by the expert in his workshop with great knowledge of alchemy and goldsmith. The electrum is a substance capable of unifying and maximizing the quality of gold and silver, realizing the solemn union of the metal dominated by the sun and its cold ensign, the moon. Blessed son of this sublime union, the electrum, a very pliable metal which is amber in color, encloses within itself, besides several other portentous gifts, a primary purifying capacity which, if conducted with great firmness of will, can remove evil and spells. It has been recounted in an ancient manuscript translated to Chinese from Arabic that an old wise woman, through her polished amber bell, was capable of distancing sickness from whosoever heard the pleasant rings from for a whole night. The manuscript does not directly mention the electrum, but from the description of the bell as polished and amber in color, it is doubtless that this was a bell of electrum, and not an average but a sublime alloy, as only the vibration of integral natural electrum can produce the same purifying effects as the powder of electrum diffused in the air. Through puffs or through light, and power them to the point of eliminating the sickness. The use of powdered electrum spread through the puffs on through light has been recounted by various and important sources. The same sources tell of wells situated within the walls of ancient temples, upon whose now dry bombs some electrum dust has collected. Elder witnesses tell of rituals performed by the ancient to clean and purify these wells. They would carry a little cedar wood torch, and hemp soaked in perfumed resin, and lower it into the well, after abundantly sprinkling noble electrum dust upon the ardent flame. Thus the flame diffused the benevolent dust in the well, illuminating every angle with its rays and purifying it. They, motivated by superstition and not by metaphysical science, took great care in the choice of materials used for this ritual, and would accompany it with chants, prayers, and incantations. But we modern people know that the purifying effect was given by the electrum itself. Therefore, it will be sufficient to fuse it with a flame lit in location, or in the well or basin which one intends to purify, so to remove its filth. Okay, so we're starting to piece together a lot of different things. I found some electrum in the house. It's an alloy of gold and silver that, according to a book I have found, has great cleansing properties. The texts assert that the powers of the electrum can be spread through the air using peculiar rites. I can't imagine how it ended up here, but I guess nothing surprises me anymore. I'm starting to put, I guess, 2 and 2 together, but I'm still missing some things that I'm going to need, and I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to find them, but we'll have to find out. We got a clamp here. Do I have anything I can use the clamp for? No. No. Can I mix the roots with the dust? No. Can I cut them? No. Can I do anything with them? Can I combine them? Can I combine them with the lamp? No. Can I combine the electrum dust with anything? No. I don't know why I have a maple leaf either. That sounds like it would be important. Maybe I should get one of those aprons too. I'm going to be working with a lot of different stuff. Yes, I can't break that ritual just yet, and I need something that will allow me to fix this. This thing's broke. Hello? 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 Uh. That was weird. Okay, never mind. So I have the roots, and this is the pool. Can I put the electrum dust in there? No. Can I put the roots? No. Can I light the roots on fire using the lamp? No. Can I use the lamp in the puddle? No. Can I use the roots in the puddle? No. Can I use the electrum dust in the puddle? No. I am running out of options of what to do, and I am getting a little annoyed by the lack of things that I can do. What about the lamp? Can I use the lamp on the chain? No. What about the full canteen? No. Why would I be able to? The maple leaf? No, we've already determined that. Can I put the electrum dust on the chain? No. Can I put the soft roots on the chain? No. And I'm running out of options of what to do. What about the electrum dust? Can I put that in the slot in the wall? No. What about the soft roots? No. Can I move these rocks? Perhaps there's something underneath them. It does not appear to be so. And there doesn't appear to be anything in this room of any consequence besides the puddle. So what I'm getting is that I have to do the ritual with the puddle to cleanse the water, and then do the ritual with the knife in order to... Ooh, is that a drawer? That's a drawer. Hold on. Can I open the drawer? Oh, it's stuck. If only I had some kind of tool to break it open. You mean like a tool? There we go. A wooden box and a heap of...
What you lost is not here. You shan't find it again, you know.
Well, I don't know. What did I lose? I lost my memory of something, that's for sure. Clearly. Okay, I'm gonna guess that you're Anna, that you're talking to me, right? Is that close? Oh. The door is bolted shut by a sturdy padlock, keeping me from discovering what may lie inside the warehouse. Can I break that with the X? No. Can I break it with the hooked? No. What about the wooden box? Can I? No. Alright, fine. Can I use the hook blade on the wooden box? What is... a wooden box with a small opening on the side. It almost looks like a miniature dark room. Do I use the ritual knife on the box? No. Can I use the electrum dust on the box? No. Can I use the roots? No. Can I use the tool on the box? No. What about the hook blade? No. What about the maple leaf? No. I think the lamp would be a silly idea, but we might as well try it, and that's a no. So no, we can't use it for anything, and we can't get down there because of the padlock. I'm clearly going to need some kind of key. Maybe I'm supposed to use this vase for something. I have no idea. I'm just guessing by this point. No, I'm gonna guess not. Oh, what's this? An old handkerchief. It's in very bad shape. I fear it might crumble in my hands. Well, what is it? Obsessed by such purity, he stretched out his arm and cut himself with the heated blade. At last he had fulfilled the rite. Only when he had seen his own blood pollute the limpid water, he realized he was drawing to the truth. Okay. That's interesting. Unfortunately, that does not help me in my quest towards finding out how to fix the stove. Because that's what I'm trying to do, is fix the damn stove. It's broke. I gotta fix it. I need something to fix it with. Alright, let's see if we can fix this broken stove. Do I use a wooden box? No. Do I use the... Oh! Okay, okay. The hook blade? No. Maple leaf? No. 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 Tool? No. No, I need... I need something to put over there. Like either something that, something that I can, I feel strange. What's happening to me? Everything's fading away and constantly changing? Oh. 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 Am I gonna lose? Oh, am I going to die? I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. What is this? Oh, a heap of dried leaves. Well, what do I do with the heap of dried leaves? Do I throw the heap of dried leaves into the puddle? No. Do I put the wooden box in the chain? No. Just for the sake of argument, do I put the hook blade on the chain? No. Something goes on there, alright? Something goes on that chain. Can I leave? Do I really want to flee if I left? I feel as though I wouldn't be able to enter the house again. Well, no. Okay, that'd be bad. Why, though? Why would you not be able to enter? Because of your own fear? Your own anger? Or whatever? Does this... Is this supposed to play some part? I don't know. Please stop with the crying. Do I just I have to fix that stove? What about this? I can't even click on it. I don't even know what it is. Got this little handle thing I can't even use. Could I just, like, set fire to this place? I mean, honestly, by this point, everything here is kind of done for. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, well, that's all the time we have left for this episode. I guess join us again next time here on Brony Nerds and Gamers. Maybe we'll find out what to do next time. Until then, leave a like or comment, or subscribe for more if you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, good night, every pony.